Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Hope you're all enjoying your holiday. Okay, I'm Mr. Michael and I'll be taking you through the section on English on the topic Irregular Plural Nouns. Irregular Plural Nouns. Now you'll be asking, what are irregular plural nouns? But before we're going to talk about this in proper, we are going to take a look at the words one after the other. First of all, let's take a look at the word plural. What do you understand by plural? When we say plural, we're talking about when an object or a thing is more than one. With me here, I have just a marker, so this is singular. And when I have two markers, it becomes plural. Any object that is more than one is regarded as plural. Take for example, even people. People is a plural. The singular word for people is person. I'm a person. When I have another person close to me, you might not want to say persons, you might say people. So that is correct. So when you have someone not just standing alone, standing with another person or other persons, we term them as people. And when we have an object that is more than one, we have two objects, three objects, four objects, and so on and so forth. We term them as plural. So that's what a plural is. Now, what is a noun? We all know what nouns are. Noun is a naming word. The name you give to people, the name you give to events, the name you give to things, the name you give to animals, it's all a noun. I'm holding here two markers. Markers. These are objects. The name given to these objects is marker. So these are markers. The name given to this board is a whiteboard. So it's also a noun. So we can say also that a noun is a name of a person, animal, place, or thing. Now, for us to understand this proper, we are going to look at some of these words on the board. But before we do this, we're going to take the definition of an irregular plural. When we say irregular, it is not common. It don't occur at a termly or at a regular basis. It's not repeated often and often and often. So that is what we call irregular. So what do we mean when we term these as irregular plural nouns? Now, irregular plural nouns are nouns that take their plural forms by changing its spelling in all the way, then adding an S, ES, or RES. I bet in your previous class you did a regular noun. For this one, it's irregular. It's not as the one you did in your previous class. Now, when we talk about changing its spelling other than the regular way, we are looking at what you have, for example, you have the word man. Man. This is a singular noun. Man. Man. So what is going to be the plural for this word man? Now, for you to understand this proper, you're going to know if you're dealing with a regular plural or an irregular plural. How do you differentiate a regular plural from an irregular plural? Because when it comes to irregular plurals, you don't have to add your s, you don't have to add your es, your res, or what have you. You are changing the word, you're changing the spelling a bit from what it's used to. So now, what can be the plural for this word man? Man. When we have more than a man, we say they are men. 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 Now, this is an irregular plural. Man, the plural, men. Unlike irregular plurals where you might have car, cars. So we cannot say man, mans. It's not correct. So this is an irregular plural. So in this case, it must change its spelling pattern. Man, men. Man, men. Let's come over to what I have here on the board. Singular word, child. Child. Do we not say childs? No. Child, children. Child, children. Now you can see that the spelling pattern changed. It's not like the regular now where we have bus, buses, toy, toys, and what have you. In this case, the spelling changes. Child, children. Ox, oxen. Ox, oxen. Person, people. Person, people. Focus, foci. Focus, foci. Now, before we come to this number 5, I'm going to take you back to what I have on the other part of the board. But before we do this, I'd like us to repeat after me from number 1 to number 4. Child, children. Child, children. Ox, oxen. Ox, oxen. Person, people. Person, people. Focus, foci. Focus, foci. Alright, let's come over to this part again. Repeat after me. Irregular plural nouns are nouns that take their plural forms by changing its spelling in other way than adding an s, es, or res. Okay, so as we said that irregular plural nouns are nouns that take their plural forms by changing its spelling in other ways than adding your s, es, or ies. For example, the plural for man is men. Man, men. The plural for person, people. Person, people. The singular word for this plural word is louse. 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 Lies. Louse. Lies. The singular word for this word is apex. Apex. Apices. Apex. 8 paces. For this word we have crisis. Crisis. If you look at the spelling pattern, for the singular word, it has an I. And the plural changes from the I to E. Crisis, 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 crisis. For this word too, the singular word is oasis. Oasis. Just like the crisis, the I changes to E. Oasis, 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 oasis. Now for this word, foci, the singular word is focus. 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 Foci. Focus. Foci. We have many other of those words that changes your spelling pattern to form the plural nouns. Okay, I want us to take something here important. Note, some irregular plural nouns remain the way it appears. Some irregular plural nouns do not change. They remain the way it appears, the way the singular word is written, so also the plural words are written. You don't add anything to the words. That is, the plural nouns do not change its form. The plural nouns do not change its form. Now, what examples of this word? We have shrink, 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 shrink. The plural for the word shrink is shrink. So when you come across it in any sentence, don't feel like the sentence is not correct. So shrimp is shrimp. Sheep, sheep. Now there is another word that sounds the same as this. The word is sheep also. Now the difference between these two, sheep and sheep, first, you should understand that sheep has a long E sound. And for this one, it has a short E sound. And again, this is an animal. Sheep is an animal. Sheep spelled S-H-E-E-P is an animal. While the sheep carries cargo on sea. This sheep carries cargo on sea. I saw a ship sailing over that sea. This is the sheep we're talking about. Not this sheep. This sheep is an animal. So the plural for this sheep that carries cargo is sheeps. This is correct. Sheeps. But for the animal, we say sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep. Aircraft, aircraft. The singular word for aircraft, aircraft. The plural, aircraft. Series, series. Number of things, series, series. Remains the same way. Tuner, tuner. Tuner, tuner. Basin, basin. Basin for singular, basin also for plural. So now, when you want to make a sentence, for example, with any of those plural words, like, okay, let's take men. I saw 2 men yesterday walking down the aisle. I saw 2 men yesterday walking down the aisle. So you can say, I saw 2 men. It's not correct. I saw some people. You don't say, I saw some person. People, not person. There is a lie. No. There are lies on that dog. There are lies, like a tick on the dog. While the singular is louse, there is a louse. The plural, lies. Like we have mouse. Mouse is singular, remember? Mouse, singular, and the plural for mouse is mice. There are mice in this room. Mice. So that's when you have more than a mouse in your room. Okay, with this, I'm sure you'll be able to understand proper what I'm trying to say about irregular plural nouns. Child, children. Again, child, children. Ox, oxen. Ox, oxen. Person, people. Person, people. Focus, foci. Focus, foci. Aircraft, aircraft. Aircraft, aircraft. Alright, I'll give you an exercise on this, but please bear it in mind that when you all answering this question or the questions under this irregular plural nouns, do not put in mind adding either your S, ES, or IES. It's totally against the rule governing the irregular plural nouns, because all irregular plural nouns changes form to form their plurals, except some that remain the way they are in the singular form. So you're going to set it down and do the exercise that I will give to you shortly. Thank you.